Okay, I just want to take a couple of minutes to say thank you for all coming to enjoy this fabulous day with us. It's a day that went into planning well over a year, and glad that it's here, and I couldn't ask for a better day, a better son-in-law, and so forth. Danny, you made a great choice. I just want to say again, thank you for coming and enjoying this great day with us, and enjoy your meal. Now I'm going to hand it off to Steph Shepard.
Coming over here. All right, good afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Stephanie Shepard. On behalf of everyone, Danielle, you look stunning. Mark, you look okay yourself. I remember when I first met Danielle, freshman year, we were moving into the dorms. I was nervous, dressed to the nines, sweating, and Danielle walks in sweatpants, a t-shirt, pony on the head, and moving in a big blow-up Corona bottle, and I was like, that's gonna be my friend. So ever since then, we pretty much have been, inseparable and stuck to the hip. So we've been best friends for about 9 years and roommates for all 4 years of college. So I won't go on and tell any embarrassing stories. I won't tell you that we became friends when preseason for soccer was over. We both caught each other, all teary-eyed and red-eyed, and then admitted that we cried every night to sleep because we missed our moms. I won't tell you the time we both did a project in school together, passed in the same exact one, got an A, and he said next time just pass in one paper. I won't tell you about the time in Mexico in spring break when our hotel burnt down, not because of us, but we all had to sleep in a club or parking lot for 24 hours, and can't tell you any more about that. I won't tell you about the beer Olympic parties or countless Halloween parties that we've had together and survived. So there are many other stories I could not tell you, but I think I'll leave the rest to your imagination. We've been through a lot the past 9 years, and Danielle has been nothing but a great friend, a college roommate, a therapist, a sneaky partner in crime, and a sister. So, she's always been a great friend for me and always been there for others through thick and thin. When Danielle and Mark first met, I could tell that there was an instant connection. He was pretty funny most of the time. And he was always trying to make her happy, even now, and never complains, at least not around other people. So I really knew Mark was a good guy when he went to a country concert, and we know how much he loves country, so I definitely knew it was going to be for the long run. So I'm not an expert on marriage or relationships, but while I was doing research for the speech, I talked to my grandparents who've been married for over 60 years, and asked if he had any advice for a newlywed couple. So Danielle and Mark, since you both have given me countless advice over the years, I thought, here's some advice for you guys in your journey together. Never stop dating. Always remember that she chose you and you chose her, and never take that for granted. Fall in love with each other over and over again. You both will constantly change, and change will come, and that you'll have to re-choose each other every day. Always see the best in each other. Focus on what you love. Focus to the point where you can no longer see anything but love, and you will, without a doubt, be the luckiest man and luckiest woman alive. And be silly, which is not hard for you guys. Don't take yourselves too seriously. Laugh and continue to make each other laugh. And lastly, never stop growing with each other. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. Congratulations, you guys. I wish you both nothing but love and happiness together forever. So everyone, please raise your glass and help me toast to my favorite couple, Danielle and Mark. Congratulations. Love you guys.
Thank you, Steph. And our next toast is going to be by the best man, Billy Murphy.
Do you want to get him on back again?
Hello. How about that right in? I'd like to thank you all very much for attending my Best Man's Day today. I think it was particularly nice of Danielle to dress so nicely for it. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Billy. I'm Mark's older brother. To be asked to be Mark's best man is an honor for me. And it's also very honorable of him because he's finally admitting to each and every one of you that I truly am the best. I've probably spent more time with Mark than anyone else in my life. So he's had as much of an influence on my sense of humor as anyone. So if you don't find this speech funny, blame Mark. I'd like to thank Danielle's parents for everything today. Amazing wedding, so thank you. Mark and I have gotten pretty close over the years, but we used to fight a lot as kids. Younger brothers can be annoying. They always copy you into whatever you do. The sports I played, he had to play. The toys I got, he obviously had to get. The trouble I got into, he'd have to tell mom and dad about. I even got in trouble for bumping him in bumper cars. Most people don't know this. We even got our ears pierced together. We went home during Christmas one winter and just spontaneously decided to go to the mall and get it done. Now, we didn't know how painful it would be, so we needed to get our adrenaline up. We decided to slap each other in the face repeatedly in the middle of a mall. Several children stopped in shock, but we got our ears pierced with no pain. I always worry about my brother. I want to make sure he's happy. I have no doubt Danielle is the right person for my brother. Earlier this evening, I asked Mark if he was nervous about the wedding. He said he wasn't. I said, Mark, if you're nervous at all, we'll get your adrenaline up. Let me slap you. He said he wasn't. He seemed completely comfortable. So I know he's marrying the right girl. But you know what? I'm his big brother. I slapped him anyways. Mark and Danielle met in college. They didn't start dating until senior year. What a lot of people don't know is how Mark made Danielle his girlfriend. Mark asked her if she wanted a shot at the title. A title of what? Danielle responded. Girlfriend, Mark replied, and it became official. Mark has a wide range of one-liners like this that officially go into retirement as of today. The good news is, I had him email me all the ones he remembers, and I'll be bringing them back to Texas with me. Just after they started dating, they went together for spring break. Now, Mark wasn't sure what her parents thought of this. He thought they were a bit skeptical of him. Mark said, and I quote, "Her parents thought I was just some schmuck taking her to Mexico." Mark wanted to make a good impression on Danielle. Some people have a candlelit dinner. Some people sit by a fire. Mark burned the hotel down. There's probably no one happier for Mark than I am today, except maybe my mom. Like I mentioned, we used to fight back in the day. I wanted to get him back one day, and I felt my normal stuff just wouldn't cut it this time. So I decided to tell my mom Mark was gay. I'm pretty sure I got her to believe me, or at least enough to where she would bother Mark with a lot of very strange questions. One day she called me up and told me the news when Mark and Danielle started dating. But I'm not one to quit. I did my best to convince her it was just a cover-up. You probably figured it out by now, but just to set the record straight, Mom, Mark's not gay. All jokes aside, I'm incredibly happy for and proud of my brother. I'm happy he's been very successful in his job. I'm happy he's become incredibly successful with his real estate ventures, and I'm happy he's made it out of the bachelor party alive. I'm happy he's found Danielle. Most people here don't know this. Mark wanted to work hard to be in a certain financial position before he made the big leap into marriage. He had a personal goal to have at least 10 houses in his real estate portfolio. He got his 10 houses, and Danielle got her ring. Mark loves his real estate. My cousin Mike reminded me of this scene from the bachelor party. We were all doing shots and having a good time. We couldn't find Mark anywhere. We finally found him in the corner of the bar talking to some guy about real estate. Mark's actually put 3 offers on houses since the wedding. I'm very proud of you, Mark. And Danielle, Mark's a lot like me, so I'm proud of you for agreeing to put up with him for the rest of your life. To wrap this up, let's raise our glasses to Mark and Danielle. Danielle, welcome to the family. I wish you both 100 years of happiness together. Congratulations, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Bill. And finally, before dinner, we do have a blessing. And for that, I'd like to invite up the father of the groom.